1.
Hi Rosies Posies! Today we're testing 2 different glues to see if they make the same slime.
1.
We're going to start with the Elmers and we're going to make this recipe as simple as possible. So, we're going to empty the Elmer's glue into the bowl. And we need to make sure we get all of it out. Now we're going to add some activator. Now we're going to stir. We're going to add a little more.
Get right in there. In the bowl.
I think it's almost done. It's done. Now we're going to play with it and knead it. So the ingredients for the slime are just glue and activator. We use borax and water for our activator. Now we're going to get this out and play with it. This is pretty much the simplest slime you can make. We didn't add any scent or any color. So just basically you can make the same exact slime at home.
Let us see your bowl. There you go.
Now that we have it all out, we can knead it. It does the pokes. Of course it does because this is Elmer's. So this is the slime that we're going to be comparing the other one to. Now we're going to add some glitter.
Let's take the whole lot off there. Very careful.
There we go. This is really pretty holographic glitter. I really love how the colors blend in this slime. You don't need to add this to make great slime. This just makes it look prettier. This slime is done and it's quite amazing. Now we're going to give the cheap glue a try to see if it compares to Elmer's. It's the same drill as Elmer's. So we pour the glue in the bowl. Make sure we get all of it out so we don't waste. By the way, this is a quarter. So I'll make really cheap slime if it works. So that's done. Now, where did I put my spoon? There it is.
Cute.
Now we're going to mix the activator into it. It's definitely not activating like as quick as the Elmer's did. No, it kind of is. A little more. I think this is going to be actually the same. This slime is definitely a lot thinner and stickier than Elmer's. So let's give it a try, see if it works. It's definitely a little stickier and it kind of feels like it has a shell like over the activator on the outside, and then when you poke it, it's a little stickier on the inside. It's really weird. It's like cool though. It's like so, this one's definitely glossy. Like very glossy, but it's like thin. See, look, it like pours out of my hand and some of the other slimes don't. Yeah, so like, it's a little sticky to the touch, but like doesn't really make a mess. So maybe it'll hold, let's see if it holds up to the glitter as well as the Elmer's did. So we're gonna put our whole bowl down, and let's see. This is a test to make sure that it can hold up the toppings. So I'm mixing them in. We don't really know right now if it'll leave a mark, but I think it's pretty good with the toppings. It's definitely a little rippier than Elmer's. bubbles. See, like it tears easier, like when you're doing that. So yeah, let's tell if you can see the differences between the two. Slimes are different in many ways. Like you can feel the texture. It's like when you pull them, too, you can feel this one. Elmer's tends to move more like as one, and this slime is definitely on more running, and like you can only lift up part of it, and as like Elmer's, you could only lift up one part of it, all of it. So let's see if you can do a bubble with Elmer's. Pretty good stretch. And now the other one.
More goopy, huh?
This one's a little more thin, so it does those things better. And now let's see if we can do a bubble with each one.
Good idea. This is the
So this one's a little
one?
like wobblier, and like it's a little stickier. It's like on the table.
That's
So you
the
have
cheap
to-
slime, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to like
Try
move it around. Okay.
Not bad.
Like the stuff like in this stage is really sticky and like really weird when to like gets in the little strands. It's really
Okay,
sticky.
try the
and
Elmers.
I don't really prefer it that much. But like the Elmers is a lot better in like stickiness. You don't need to add. So this one doesn't do good bubbles. I think it's just the size of it.
Sometimes you do need to let them set and relax,
Yeah.
but if you the more slime you have,
the better bubbles
correct. Yep.
that it would make.
So let's rate them. What would you give the cheap slime? Well, 1 and 10.
I would give it like Elmer's would be like comparing to Elmer's, like Elmer's would be kind of a 10, but like this one's like it has some good quantities and some bad. So
Qualities.
like I would give him like an 8. I don't know.
Okay.
It's like definitely a lot stickier, and this one took a little more mixing, and it makes like weird spider webs in the bowl.
But we figured it cost about 30 cents. That's not so bad, right, for slime?
No, not that
And the
bad.
Elmer's was about 65 cents.
Yeah,
So not bad, right?
a little more expensive. Elmer's is
Worth
but,
it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. A little better slime.
Okay.
Yes, the cheap slime was okay on a budget, but Elmer's really was the better slime. Bye!